bit.
You can.
I've read some articles about Russia doing sleep experiments on people and making them go weeks without sleep.
What?
Yeah, they use some kind of gas that makes them stay awake in this thing, and they all go insane.
What type of thing?
You know, and start
I've
eating
actually
each other.
heard about that experiment.
Yeah, it's called
A
the
lot.
Russian sleep experiment. I don't
Yes.
know if it's true or not. I saw it on Creepypasta. I don't know how credible that is. But yeah, you know, I believe it. Time to get some rest. Oh God.
So I actually have a question about some of the sleep.
Oh yeah.
So let's say I grew up with a bad sleeping habit. Okay.
Yeah.
Can it be fixed? Can my health effects be reversed if I pick up a good sleeping schedule?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not already suffering from like a critical condition at the moment, like if you're having heart attacks already, you're probably a bit behind.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, the biggest thing about sleep is consistency. Going to bed at the same time every day, waking up at the same time every day, and making sure that gap is good. And you know, it's hard. Like we said at the beginning of the video, it's hard when you're trying to balance out work and life and school, and you got to stay up all night to, you know, do homework and whatnot. But getting some extra sleep, like maybe on the weekend, is a good way to catch up, and so you can get back in your routine. I also read a little bit about napping does a lot for the body. So if you get a little bit of free time, you know, in between work and school or whatever else you're doing, it's a good time to go and get a power nap in and catch up.
Okay.
What other questions we got?
I think we're good.
I actually have another question.
Okay.
So, what is the recommended sleep?
8 hours.
8 hours.
Usually, yeah. I think Dr. Lawrence was one of the ones that, you know, they made a point.
And then
8 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 hours.
Yeah, what else you got?
And then is there a such thing as too much sleep? If someone's sleeping, let's say 10,
That's a
11
good
hours a day,
question.
is there negative effects to that?
The only negative effect I could think for too much sleep, as long as it's consistent sleep and it's not some sort of disorder where you're sleeping like, because you know there's that one disorder, I forget the name of it, but people like narcolepsy maybe. You fall asleep all the time, like
Yes.
randomly, like
That's
that's a
absolutely
disorder,
right.
so that would be a problem. But as far as like you getting 10 hours of sleep a night, no, I don't think there's any negative effects to that. But kind of that, maybe you lost time in your day, you know, sort of thing.
Not yet.
Do y'all have any questions?
So you're essentially saying that if I use this information and form a routine for myself, it can better help my mental health.
Definitely, yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, because consistent sleep especially regulates a lot of things like hormones,
Right.
mood, all that kind of stuff. It can really do a lot for like your appetite too. Like not only if you're consistently getting like that good sleep, then you're also on a good schedule of like consistently eating usually at around the same time, especially if you're breakfast and dinner kind of person. So you wake up the same time every day and eat breakfast right then, and you know your body already knows like food's coming when I wake up, so it's got that appetite ready to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yes, as far as mood goes, it did say a lot about mood improvement through that method. Yeah.
Sweet.
What do you think?
I don't have any questions.
Nothing.
Okay.
All right, we good to go.
Hit us with that conclusion.
Okay. So, in conclusion, you know, sleep is very important. Consistent sleep is also important, not just sleep. And if you get extra time during the day to take naps, you know, try to budget out your time and plan accordingly to be able to make sure you get a good night's rest. Because we all know how it feels, you know, pulling an all-nighter, kind of foggy and fuzzy feeling. Nobody likes that. So, even though it's hard, you got a lot to do, getting a good night's sleep can do a lot for you for sure. And it can also have, you know, likewise, a lot of negative effects. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.